And I'm back. Let's see.
Vision fades. And yet, I see you clearly through the fog at Life's End. Malakath? Is that you? No, I see. I see. Malakath sent you to me, didn't he? That means his words will not be lost.
What's going on here?
The Vosh Rock. They attacked our stronghold, crying for our blood in the name of Trinimac.
Hello,
They
Ragzan.
came for the sacred words. The hidden sanctuary. But they made a mistake. They misinterpreted the blood rite that opens the way.
I did play without DLC at first. But then, well, this one was offered to me by one of my guild members. Okay, what do you need me to do?
Malakath has sent you to see the sacred words to safety. Find the other archivists. Gather a drop of blood from each to open the way. You can start with mine. And know that the Agra Krun will guide you.
Yeah. I'll gather the blood and preserve the sacred words. And I will do it. I don't know, maybe not now. Well, actually... Well, this quest will lead me here anyway, so... Yeah, I'll do it later. No matter what, it will lead me here. So, I won't care. I wanted to go to the delve first, anyway. Hello. Why is there a quest there? Oh,
Well,
Raynor.
This is fortuitous. You'll never believe what my sister Kirith has gotten herself into this time. I swear she does these things just to vex me.
Do you need help with something?
Thank goodness you came by. My sister Kirith and I were surveying the area, trying to get the measure of this dwarven ruin. I turned my back for a single moment and Kirith fell into that hole. Or jumped in, for all I know. It happened so fast.
Sounds like a hazardous business.
Oh, you have no
Sorry.
idea. Especially the way Kirith operates. We're on the verge of a major Dwemer discovery. That's why the king invited us here. We're experts, you know. Could you rescue my sister? I'd help, but I don't do that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay, well. Why not? I'll find your sister.
Kirith knows better than to jump into strange holes. She knows I can't abide small, dark spaces.
Did you come all the way to Rodgar just to survey ancient ruins?
Well, yes. Kirith likes to say that we're dungeon delvers, but I prefer to think of myself as the world's foremost expert on dwarven artifacts.
Okay.
When the king invited leaders in their fields to come to Hrothgar, we jumped at the opportunity.
Other researchers haven't studied these ruins before?
You'd be surprised that many so-called scholars refuse to travel to dangerous places. But that's usually where the best sites are located. And then there are the orcs. Most of the explorers that we know tend to find the orcs to be intimidating.
Well, they are a bit intimidating, you know. They're certainly not known to be, you know, scholar and mage and shit. No, they usually go for dual-handed weapon and that's it. So, will the delve load? Will the delve load? Will the delve, will the delve, will the delve load? Will the delve load, will the delve load? It did. Nice. I never know. Yeah. Okay, it's the notebook. That book shit as usual. Okay. Okay, this will be very annoying to fight, is it? Because I'm already annoyed to fight those ice raids. Okay, why don't you die? Like, why do you have 1 HP left? You know, I'd like to fight you, but I can't because the game is obviously not made for disappearing enemies. Like, the game have no idea what to do when that happens. So the knave disappear and I can't attack my enemies. Isn't that nice? Where's the sky shard, by the way? Oh. Well, if far enough is not a good explanation.
This is a strange place to see a familiar face, but it's a pleasant surprise as well. Did you fall down that hole too?
Your brother Raynor said you fell into this room.
Fell? I'll have you know, I'm an expert dungeon delver. I don't fall, I drop gracefully.
Okay.
But yeah, I certainly wasn't planning on getting down here using that particular method. Hey, where is my brother? I could use his help down here.
Is there something I can do to help?
Now that you mention it, I was hoping to collect a dwarven power core, but the only one I saw was protected by a Zething Guardian. If you could get the core, I'd appreciate it. Raynor loves those things, uses them to build all kinds of devices.
Why do you need a dwarven power core?
Me? I don't need it. But my brother Raynor collects the things, uses them to make all sorts of strange and interesting devices. Since we're down here, I figured we should get one for him. He hasn't had one to tinker with in quite a while.
What kind of devices does Raynor make?
Oh, all sorts of things. Sometimes they don't do what he thought they would, and every so often they explode. But otherwise, he really is a genius. When he isn't being a complete and utter dunce.
Okay. You know, I'll never understand how the Dwemer runes are working. I don't know why the two others appear green. Like, it was clear there would be enemy. Okay, this will be very annoying, right? It will. Oh, well. Let's fight that piece of shit. Because why the fuck not, right? Well, that was quick, thanks to that guy behind me. Okay, she's by there, so I can stop by the Sky Shard, really. My Draconic power is almost at 50. Almost. Then I can go back to my usual skill, the one I was using, which is stealing the HP of my adversary. I'm very close, really. Fuck you! Nice. Wait. What? This guy is crazy. But given his champion points, yeah, I'm not surprised.
My sister tells me you found her. She immediately put you to work, didn't she? She's always been good at getting people to help her out. So tell me, what did she send you off to find? Some shiny bauble to add to her collection?
Actually, she asked me to acquire a Dwarven power core for you.
A power core? For me? For all her rough edges, my sister does have a good heart. Thank you for acquiring this for me. With a little tinkering, I'm sure I can use it to complete one of my many Dwemer-related experiments.
Okay, that was a quick quest. I liked it. It was fun. Okay. I didn't discover this, really? Oh well, I guess I'll go to it. Can I just reach it from here without taking the road? Well, I'll take the risk. I'll take the road. I'm surprised I didn't go there. Oh my god, a goat! I'm glad it didn't attack me. Phew! I mean, it's a goat. At some points I will have to find a merchant. Okay, I guess I have to get inside to discover it. Yeah, well. I mean, mean, I do. Not I will. Wait. Oh, hello, Ulgash.
I'll punch anything, even in a chair. Stupid snow rats.
Wait, aren't you Ulgash?
Yeah, how did you know?
Ushoka said she traded your armor.
Oh, yeah. This one has a hatch in the back for emergencies. It's a lot better than the old one.
Okay. 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 I see. So you shot yourself, right? Huh. That's good to know. Or I don't know. I'd rather not want to know that. What is it? Yeah, I don't care. No, I don't care. So where's the ship there? Is that it? What? Wait. Where is it? Well, it's not here, that's for sure. Wait. Can't discover it because it doesn't exist. Come on, make me fall. I know you wanted it. You're nice. You know what? I will still not fight you. Because go fuck yourself. Every time they have that kind of spell, you know you will fall off your mount. You know it. And there is nothing you can do about it. So how do I... Yeah, there is supposed to be... You know, you can see it on the map. It's right here. The crafting location, it's not there. It's not on top of the tower. It's nowhere. It's nowhere to be fucking found. It's not on top of the tower either. Well, that's okay. Okay, what? Yep, you need to do a quest to unlock it. What the f... Oh my god! Fuck you! Why would you need to do a quest to unlock a fucking crafting location?
Did you happen to see a tattooed Breton on your way here? Stupid hat, droopy mustache. Carries a mage staff he doesn't know how to use. Answers to Hamelin Serpy.
No, why do you ask?
I hired an assistant to retrieve some ingredients from the wilderness, but he's late. Very late. I won't let his absence ruin my chances to restore the good name of Orc cuisine.
Orc cuisine?
The King's Hearthwife is holding a competition to celebrate Orc culture. Without my assistant, I can't finish my classic Orc recipes. Unless you'd care to make some coin. If you're interested, I can get you a list of ingredients.
Alright, where do I start?
I'll need some raspberries and a skin of ice stream water. There should be some nearby, but watch for the wildlife.
I had some question about the ingredients.
Of course.
What can you tell me about raspberries?
Raspberries are like sharper tasting snowberries. If you chew a mouthful, they stain your teeth the color of blood. A great intimidation tactic before battle. Or a wedding. If it's a good wedding.
What about the skin of ice stream water?
Normally, I'd say water is water. But I want to mix these crushed raspberries with water from the same source that nurtured them.
Yeah, okay. So apparently you can discover this thing if you hug the door. Let's go. Let's try. Where is the door? That's the first question. So obviously will be down there, I suppose. Sounds like a way to block myself to wander here. Yep, sounds like that. I will block myself. Will I? Yeah, I will. Yeah, there's no door. There's nothing leading to that piece of shit. Oh, well, there's a chest. I mean, okay, I'll take it. Yep, you can't open it. And even if you hug the door, yep, you can go fuck yourself. So okay, I'll do that later. So the devs were like, hey, you know what? People just exploring the game without taking quests? Yeah, we can't allow that. So if they want to discover everything, yeah, they will have to unlock a crafting station with a fucking quest. Which is the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life, but okay then. I don't know, let's lock Way Shrine while we're at it, you know? I mean, seems like a good idea, right? And I got that piece of shit locked right here. I love how the thing is just called Sorrow. Oh, Stebbins!
This wretched mountain will be the death of me. You again. You make a habit of showing up when my lady needs you. Suppose that means we're gonna make another attempt to reach that wretched summit after all. Go present yourself to my lady. She should be coming down the trail at any moment.
What's that about reaching the summit?
This is Sorrow. Apt name, don't you think? The House of Orsimer Glories in Orsinium engaged my lady's services to find the shrine of Tora Groigron. It supposedly waits at the snowy top. No one's attempted to climb it in years. Yet here we are.
Is there a problem with the climb?
Only if you consider vile beasts, freezing winds, and falling ice to be a problem. We tried to climb the mountain 3 times now, and each failure was more spectacular than the last. If you're interested, Lady Laurent could really use the help.
I'll talk to Lady Laurent.
This expedition has really proved to be more troublesome than Lady Laurent anticipated. I hate to say it, but I think this time sorrow might be more than she bargained for.
Who's Lady Laurent? And you know, I shouldn't ask, but...
Famous treasure hunter. I'm sure you've heard of her. We travel the land searching for hidden treasures, secret relics, and other mystical things. I'm not at liberty to tell you much about our work, but it's very important.
Who hired her to lead this expedition?
The House of Orsimer Glories. It's Orsinium's fledgling
Hired?
museum.
I don't know how to say that.
Experts like my lady to scour the countryside for ancient relics related to Hrothgar's history, to display them. Instant culture for the tourists, you see.
Are you looking for a particular relic?
Legends claim that a powerful relic was buried with Orsinium's founder. At Torug's shrine, my lady hopes to find the armlet of Torug, the bracelet that gave them the power to tame the wilderness. Now, if only Karsten would stop arguing with her.
Who's Karsten?
Karsten works for the museum and has been serving as our liaison and cultural expert. It has become clear that he and my lady disagree about a great many things. He's really beginning to try Lady Laurent's patience, I'm afraid to say.
You know what? I'll climb later. As much as I love the quest with Lady Laurent and shit, yeah, that can wait. The Mad Ogre's Altar, okay. I discovered it, nice. Okay, so what is left? Baby, don't hurt me. There is the Group Bowser public dungeon with... there is a trial... Okay. I will try to enter the public dungeon to get the Sky Shard, but if it's too far, I won't do it. Just saying. If it's really too far, I won't do it. It seems like I will be playing at night for a while. I don't mind. Oh yeah, it was a giant, I heard. Okay. Those things are like... Okay. Say so. So, yeah. I was just checking where to go from there. You know, as much as I love the map, I have to admit, it reminds me a lot of, how it's called? Oh shit. Well, all the Nords map. You know, East March and shit. Yeah, remind me of that. Okay. That is discovered. Wait, I get a monster after me? Where? Anyway, I just want the Sky Shard. My god, are you kidding me? Yeah. Look at those bastards. Where they placed the fucking monster. Yeah, of course, an older shaman right here for some reason. Makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so close with my draconic power. No. I guess I'll go discover the trail. Yeah, you make me fall, come on, yeah, nice. I will still run away. You know what? It's just slowing you down. That's all that do, really. It's slowing you down. It's annoying, and that's about it. The game absolutely wanting you to fight. Yeah, this is the most annoying shit. If we're honest about it. And we are honest. We are always honest. Okay, let's go in there. Oh. Yeah, my lore book are not shown in Orsinium. I don't know why. Maybe they never discovered them. Okay, discovered it. I can now leave. Who in their right mind would come here and say, hey, I will visit a little bit further? If it were me, I would be like, nope, 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 I'm out the fuck out of here. Really? Like, what was this place for? Looked like a stronghold, but you know, not exactly. And this is the only thing I need to visit in the snow. Yay! Let's kill ourselves. You know. Oh, of course it's blocked. Yeah. Silly me. Thinking it could pass, you know. Oh my god. Ah, we laughed and laughed at my stupidity. Yeah, I had hopes I could just go, you know, straight to the dungeon, but some wishful thinking as usual. Holy crap, what's that? I don't know, but I want to kill him. Seems to be a boss. Wait, that was an instant stun! No wind up, nothing! Just instantly stunned, go fuck yourself! It's like the fucking werewolves, same shit! Thank you very much for the help. Now I need to go. My people need me. Whoever my people are, they do need me. Trust me, they do. They need me so much. So, do you access the dungeon by swimming to it? Seems so. I don't know. Let's go. Let's try. Let's see, is the sky shot? There is no sky shot in there. Okay. Forget about it then. Okay, there's supposed to be... Yeah, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this guy show, really. Fuck it. Who cares? Not me, that's for sure. You know, sometimes the game is trying to force a fight onto me, and I just want to genuinely listen to the music. And when you enter a fight, you have the fight music going on, which is pretty bland if you ask me. Oh, I'm in the old camp. This map is actually, you know, pretty little. Oh well. Thank you for changing the map and completely throwing me off. Love it. You know what? Yeah, I can't control the map like. I obviously just want to see where to go. I don't care about the town. But the game of course want me to see the town and nothing else. Like, ooh, look at the town. It's right here, it's shiny. Well, I don't care. Really, I don't. What the fuck is wrong with my FPS right now? I don't remember if I actually... What the f... Okay, if I wanna cross, I somehow have to get it up. Like this. They thought about it. That's nice. Well, that's the occasion to see if I actually discovered that grotto or not. Well, I probably didn't. I probably did, I mean. Makes the most sense. Holy crap. This is quite impressive. Okay, where's that quest giver? Of course, on the bottom. Well, fuck it. Won't go to him yet. Don't tell me that everything is on the bottom. Fuck's sake, is it? Yeah, it is. Well, Geronimo, guess. As its name suggests, this delve was once a silver mine, but local sources say it was worked out centuries ago. The nearby orcs avoid it, but don't care to say why. Well, why would they care? Oh well, I think I can say I can see why. You know, the werewolves and shit. Maybe it's a good indication. Yeah, don't attack. True, good idea. Like, yeah, most of the time my character doesn't attack, doesn't use her skill for some reason that I don't get. I can promise you that I keep my left click pressed. And when you hear my key being pressed like this, it's just me spamming it because... Okay, do I have ping right now? Because it sure feels like it. Well, I can see why local orcs avoid the mine. You know the werewolves and shit, well, I would avoid it myself.
But we all need roots.
You need to die.
George!
Oh, of course, you're a ranger, so you're obviously annoying to fight. Like, the rangers are the most annoying thing I need to fight in the game, in my opinion. Yep. Instant stun attack. No wind up, it's just like they yell at you and you're stunned. What the hell? Oh, did I finally? I did. It's about fucking time. Anyway. Give it back to me. That's more what I'm used to. Yeah, that was useful, you rolling on the side like this. Really. Good job. Yep, I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming, and I still didn't avoid it. Like, what? Okay, you need to die. Yeah, that is fun, right? Being stunned every 5 seconds is fucking fun. Oh, you can transform into a werewolf, I don't care. Go for it. Yep, I was waiting for it. Just need to check something. I'm pretty sure the Mystic won't try to change himself into a werewolf. Yeah, and his shield is a lie, so... Let's attack him first. You know, I was thinking that I could use the passive. I mean, I have like 158 skill points, so obviously I have enough. No. That means no. There's literally no quest, nothing here. You just come for the Sky Shard, that's it. Once you get the Sky Shard, you have no reason to come back. But I guess I'll do the whole cave. Because if there is a boss, I want to kill it. I don't know why I would want to do that, but... no. No. I think I hate fighting werewolves more than anything else in the game. Oh, it's a ranger. I should have guessed. I don't care about you, wolf. I'll just attack you. Well, it's in the way. I need to fight it. Let's go. They take so long to kill for no reason. They have more HP than anything else. Why? Why the fuck do they have more HP? Why the fuck do they place two of them right here? it! Kidding me? Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah. No. Let's go with that. Might be useful. Okay. I prefer you as a human anyway. Thank you. Yeah, I will say it. Thank you. Why would they place their trap everywhere? Except to be annoying, I mean. Nice! We have one shielding the guy that can stun me forever. Nice. Lovely. No! Tired of being stunned over and over. Die. Die quicker, please. Oh, you're not stunned. You're not stunned by my rock for some reason that you won't explain. Fuck you. Like, I understand when I did it before, like, I understand that I can't, you know, stun forever my enemies. I get that. It's not a problem. Yeah, you see, I wanted to attack the werewolf there, pretty obviously. And the game was like, oh, you want to attack the pack warrior? No worries. I targeted him for you. Well, thank you, but that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked, thank you very much. But I guess you don't care, game. Well, continue not caring. Always nicer. I kinda want to use my ultimate against every werewolf that I meet. They're actually that annoying to me. I don't know why I did the dungeon entirely. I don't know what I expected. There's nothing there. To be honest, I thought there was a quest that maybe the guy that did my add-on missed. I was kinda hoping for that. Wishful thinking again. Oh, there is actually a boss. Nice. Okay, sorry, Mr. I... Fuck's sake!
Move now!
Yeah, of course. Keep putting the bear in front of me. Thank you very much, because that's absolutely what I want. Thank you. Now I can take care of your fucking ass. Magnar Child Eater. Well, you will die of starvation because there is no children in this game. Trust me, I searched. There is none. My god, you suck. For a boss, you actually suck. Oh well. Can I actually not block myself? My god, are you kidding me? I just killed a boss, leave the way free! Can you imagine? You just killed a boss, you're a DPS, you don't have any self-sustain, you have like 20% HP left, you're like, okay, time to leave now, and you discover the devs did but not one, but two assholes on your way. Isn't that nice? It's actually genius if you ask me. Okay, let's leave. Okay, where's... How do I reach the exit? Wait, is the shit collapsed and I can go fuck myself? Don't tell me that. Oh well, no. I mean, I would have paid to go to a way shrine, but... that would have annoyed me a little bit. Yeah, the intimidating presence and persuasive will, I keep using that shit. Every time I can. It makes quests more easy and usually it makes sense, you know, you just talk some sense into them. Because usually a quest is like, hey, you want to save this lady? Well, I will need 3 berries in exchange, and you're like, yeah, what about I break your teeth and you help me? And they're like, oh well, yeah, that makes sense. There's actually lives at stake, you know? No shit. Like, NPC can be so much dipshit in this game.
The Silver Dawn is lost, but careful, friend. Argent Mine has been overrun. I barely made it out alive.
What happened to you?
Murder and mayhem. That's what happened here. It was the Magnar Pack. They attacked us, decimated the Silver Dawn. I think I'm the last of the Order left alive. The Pack needs to pay for this outrage. I want them all dead.
Silver Dawn? Magnar Pack? I'm not familiar with these terms.
The Silver Dawn is a sacred order of werewolf hunters. The Magnar Pack are werewolves. They attacked our stronghold in the Argent Mine. I barely escaped, but I had to leave our sacred banner behind. Without it, the Order can't rise again.
I can recover the Silver Dawn's secret banner for you.
If you really plan to recover our banner, you must be on your guard in the mine.
Yeah, I just escaped the mine right now. I mean, not escape, exit. Exited the mine right now, and yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Tell me more about the secret banner.
Our founder, Adeliza Silveraxe, crafted the banner to honor her beloved son, who was turned into a werewolf. Forced to kill him, she weaved her tears and blood into the banner, and each commander since has added a drop of blood to this sacred flag.
A banner woven with blood?
It's done as part of a ritual. They fast for 3 days and meditate before the banner. They see visions of Adeliza Silveraxe. She made it our sacred duty to rid the world of the curse of werewolves. I am honored to be part of the Order.
What will you do with the banner if I find it?
I will find other members of our Order, if they still survive. If not, I will recruit new members. Either way, we will rebuild. The banner will serve to rally us. I won't let Magnar and his mangy beasts win the day. I simply won't allow it.
Did you say your Order set traps in the mine?
We had precious little warning that the pack was coming, but it was enough. We set up traps to slow or even kill the invaders. Rock falls, spikes.
Oh, okay.
Traps,
So it was because of you it was more hard.
Tread
Thank
carefully
you.
in there.
Thank you, you bitch. Well, I will go back to there at some point. Not now. Because, you know, I just exited the piece of shit, so...
You displease Gorenthok!
I actually wanna go. Just leave me alone. I was just passing by. You displease Gorenthok. Who is Gorenthok? I don't care. Oh, I see that as soon as I... Yeah, as soon as I quit the wintry part of the land, well, rain. The game was waiting for that. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm walking on heaven. I was trying to jump over this water.
My grandfather's cairn. He wanted it out in the field. Open to the sky. He loved this land. Wish his helm had been recovered. Feels incomplete.
Is a helm?
It's a custom to place the arms and armor on a fallen warrior's cairn. Grandfather fell nearby. Managed to retrieve his body, but saw an ogre with his helm. Want to go back for it, but it's a big ogre.
Where was he lost?
In Morkel descent. Not too far. Saw it on the big one with the most dung smeared on him. Might be the chief. Grandfather used to stamp his name on his armor. Should say Korgrak inside.
I'll find it for you. You know, because I'm nice like this. But I won't find it yet, because it's fucking right here. And it's too far, but yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry. It's on my to-do list. Really. I swear.
You would think the great artisans of Morkel might appreciate a fellow artist. You would be wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm studying an eminently misunderstood collection of artists native to Hrothgar. But how am I to complete my provocative companion artwork without the appropriate materials?
You're studying the art of the Morkel clan?
What? No. The ogres. Their visual arrangement, indiscernible textures, the smells. Oh, the smells. Ogres have long realized art should stimulate every sense. I don't suppose you'd care to help me acquire the necessarily redolent materials?
Alright, tell me what you need.
There's an ogre den in a nearby cave called Morkel Descent. Grab anything ogre created which has a natural look, feel, or smell. Bring it all to the House of Awesome Glories, and I'll assemble my artwork.
What type of art do ogres make?
I'm not clear, to be honest. It can't be that hard. Sticks and twine, maybe a few bones or horns here and there, smashed together with a particularly odoriferous glop. Nothing I can't manage.
But why specifically are you interested in ogre artwork?
Have you met Preparator Nagaza at the House of Awesome Glories? I overheard her mention ogre artwork was something they'd consider displaying. And if I make the artwork with genuine ogre materials, we both win.
Yeah, okay. That sounds stupid as fuck to me, but... You do you! Okay. It's a daily. I don't care about dailies. Yet. I will care about them at some point, don't worry. Hard enough to reach. Let's see if there was really a quest there or not. There was really a fall though. Oh my god, that is so cool! Oh shit, I didn't make it. That would have been so cool. Okay, how do I reach up there? Don't tell me you can't. Please. Oh, you can. Nice. Nice. So, let's go.
Rigert would like to speak words. Most excellent to be seeing you again,
Oh.
my bestest friend. It is I, Rigert the Brash, but you can call me Ambassador now. The Ebonheart Pact sent me to extend a branch of peace to glorious, brave, and beautiful Orcish peoples.
That's an eloquent way to describe orcs.
Oh, friend, you see to the depths of Rigert's heart, riddled as it is to overflowing with Freyla's pointy arrows of affection. If only Rigert knew how to express such feelings to the lovely Ambassador Lazdutha.
Is there something I can do to help?
Really? You would help? You are too kind. The Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, said I need to collect delicious Orcish delicacies, but I can't leave the clan hold. If you could find these things, I can prepare a romantic meal and win Lazdutha's love.
Ah, that's cute. I'll find what you need, even if I'm pretty sure you won't hand like you want it.
Rigert and his Jade Princess will feast until we are too full to escape our love. And find out what poems or perfumes are used in orc wooing rituals. Rigert might need the help.
I have some questions about the items you asked me to find.
Oh, Rigert has no idea. All these orc customs are strange and confusing to my Nordic nature. Maybe the Ambassador's aide, Rulfala, can help. After all, she was the one who explained all about orc courting rituals to me. She's very knowledgeable.
Why are you meeting the ambassador in Morkel instead of Orsinium?
Because this is where Ambassador Lazdutha meets with all the important foreign dignitaries. Something to do with her chambers in Orsinium still being under construction. Besides, this is where Rigert's boat is docked, which makes it very convenient.
Tell me more about Ambassador Lazdutha.
Ambassador Lazdutha? She is the apple in my tart and the rabbit in my meatball. She captured the Rigert's heart the moment I stepped into her presence. With your help, Lazdutha will be as smitten with me as I am with her.
I want to do this quest right now because I want... Tell me.
Ah, the handsome Rigert has chosen you to be his champion. I approve. What a rare and prestigious honor, to be selected to participate in the sacred rites of orc love. So tell me, what would you like to know?
Can you tell me more about the items Rigert asked me to collect?
Of course. Any friend of Rigert's is a friend of mine. The ambassador has been very curious about seductive orcish delicacies, which is the best way to win an orc's heart. But I must warn you, some of these items will be difficult to acquire.
What kind of food do orcs consider amorous?
No orc woman can resist the cheese of the mighty Achater. Its milk can peel the paint from a wall, but its cheese tastes like sunshine on a cloudy day. It's perfect for a romantic meal. A cheesemonger to the north makes the best. It's my favorite.
I have questions about the other items.
Of course. Any friend of
Yeah,
Rickard's
okay.
is a
What
friend
do
of
orcs
mine.
drink when they're
The
being
ambassador
romantic?
Orcs love ale. Any kind of ale. But the ale that's most likely to put an orc maiden in a romantic mood is made by a reclusive brewer in southern Hrothgar. I love the stuff. Perhaps Lumbro Busby will trade his ale for the rare mead Riggert gave you.
You can tell me, what make Riggert's mead so rare?
Riggert told me it's the last bottle of Bolyar's buzzed mead in all of Hrothgar. The fastest way to a Nord maiden's heart, according to the ambassador. Riggert said you're sure to get lucky if there's a live bee inside when your intended opens it.
I have questions about the other items. Any
Of
other ways
course.
to an orc
Any
maiden's
friend
heart?
of Some orcs have a fondness for foreign culture. We don't have any love poems, but I enjoy the sonnets of the Redguard poet Borisad. He's visiting Hrothgar now. And I noticed that Riggert thinks Huntwife Yatsog smells good. See what perfume she uses.
Okay, so yeah, it involved me traveling everywhere. Okay, I will do it at the end. It's such a shame. Wait, do they have? Yeah, they have stairs for handicapped people. Or maybe it's just because it's under construction, but you know, it's thoughtful of them. So I'll go there. Okay. I know where I need to go. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something. About the clock. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm actually pretty glad that the books are not shown. You know, because I chase them only because they're with my items, but if they don't appear, yeah, I don't care. I won't go out of my way just to find them. Okay, seems like we are exploring at night. Which I don't mind. Wait, is the way shrine right in front of us? Oh no, it's actually there. Okay. This map reminds me of the East March. Not the same. There's a quest there? There is. Huh. Find the stolen goods. Yeah, okay. I'll do that later then. Why? Okay. Oh, the Orc Love Poems. It's right here. I can do it. You know, better do it while I'm here. Hello, I'm dropping from the sky to take your quest. I hope you don't mind.
This land inspires me. I already have enough ideas to fill an entire book of poetry.
Are you the famous Raidguard poet I've heard about? Maybe you can help me with an orc poem.
Famous? Perhaps. Some people like my poems, and that is enough for me. But you want an orc poem. What particular topic intrigues you? War? Blood? Revenge? I know a decidedly graphic verse advocating the benefits of evisceration.
Yeah, okay, nothing like that. I need a love poem to impress an orc maiden.
A love for an orc? Are we talking about the same orcs?
Well,
the
do you
violent,
know other orcs?
tempered, warlike people? Those orcs? I'm not certain they write about love. Certainly not like the Bretons or Nords. Perhaps I could interest you in a Redguard love sonnet.
I really need an orcish love poem. Any ideas?
Let me think. Oh, of course. Have you heard the poem about the warrior and the axe she loves? Ode to a battle axe, I believe it is called. I suppose I could change a word or two, and it might suffice for your purposes.
If you think that will work.
Indubitably. I'll just change my axes to my lady loves, and fills me with a lust for blood becomes fills me with a lust for you. Not up to my usual standards, but I think you'll agree that it has a certain charm.
Yeah, I kinda want to see your tattoo entirely, but thanks for the love poem. You know there's a Draugr Scourge right under you, right? You don't care? Oh well.
I sure wish Master Dren went into the old barrel and told us to wait here. There's probably spiders in there. There's always spiders crawling around the tombs back in Skyrim. Don't tell Bedders, but I'm kind of afraid of spiders.
Who's Master Dren?
You must have heard of the great Narcissus Dren. I'm his trusted servant, and Beddis over there is his able assistant. Master Dren promised to take care of the Draugr problem for Musgroth and the orcs. He entered the barrow, but he hasn't returned.
Draugr problem?
You know, the dead Nords that get up and walk? They've been wandering out of the barrow and bothering the orcs down in the village. I was going to look for Master Dren, but then I remembered the spiders. Can't be too careful around spiders.
I can find Narcissus Dren if you like.
You're looking for Master Dren? Oh, that's kind of you. I really can't abide spiders. I have a position. The barrow's entrance is over there. Master Dren said he'd be right back, but he's been gone so long. It's not like him to miss dinner.
Tell me about the orc village.
Well, I haven't actually visited the place, but it looks kind of small. Not a proper orc stronghold at all, if you ask my opinion. But I met Musgroth, the huntwife. She's always wandering about and checking on things that might threaten the village.
And your master is helping the orc?
Oh, Master Dren is always helping somebody. It's what he does, don't you know? Told Musgroth he'd take care of the Draugr dilemma and charged right into that barrow over there. I wish I was half the adventurer that Narcissus Dren is.
Tell me more about Narcissus Dren.
You've never heard of Narcissus Dren? What rock have you been living under? He's the greatest treasure hunter, dungeon delver, and heroic adventurer to ever walk the land. And the books he writes are real page-turners. It's my honor to serve him.
And he happened to show up just when the orcs needed help.
He's got a sense about such things, that's for sure. We came to explore the barrow, but when Master Dren noticed the Draugr, he readily offered his services to Masgroth and the Orc village. He's a genuine
Yeah,
hero,
that
if
is
you ask me.
actually a bit, you know, I won't say he raised the Draugr himself, but that sounds suspicious. Tell me about the barrow.
Master Dren couldn't wait to explore the place. The locals call it Exile's Barrow, though no one's quite sure who the exile is. We do know that it's old, it's Nord, and that the orcs refuse to go near it. That means it probably hasn't been looted.
And you're certain Narcissus Dren went into the barrow?
That's where the Draugr are, so that's where his braveness went. He's not afraid of spiders, not him. Masgroth and the orcs can handle a few walking corpses, but in a dire barrow? Something must have disturbed the rest to cause this much trouble.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, another ancient barrow. Another 2.5 gold pieces from my employer, Narcissus Dren. Oh, but you don't want to listen to my problems. Have a nice day.
Tell me more about Narcissus Dren.
You mean you've never heard of the great Narcissus Dren? Whatever you do, don't let him know that. According to his biography, he's the world's greatest treasure hunter, dungeon delver, and adventurer. And he certainly loves the sound of his own voice.
Are you saying he's not always cracked up to be?
The eight forbid that such words ever leave my mouth. I don't mean to imply that Narcissus Dren isn't good at what he does. I just mean that he's an arrogant, self-important, pretentious little skeever with delusions of grandeur.
I'm sorry I asked.
No, I should be the one apologizing. It's just that I had such high hopes when I was selected to be an apprentice to the famous Narcissus Dren. I read all of his books. They inspired me to become a scholar. I just wish he'd really let me help him.
How did you find this barrow?
Oh, I'm here with Narcissus Dren. He has a knack for uncovering ancient sites and old tombs. That's a big part of why he's so good at what he does. We arrived a few days ago, and Dren immediately set out to explore the place, while I wait out here.
But what's a Dark Elf explorer doing in Rodgar?
Narcissus goes wherever the call of adventure takes him. And until now, I've followed along obediently. But I think it's time to rethink my chosen profession. Only I could use my talents as a researcher to do something important for a change.
What do you know about the Orcs' Draugr problem?
Are the orcs having a problem with Draugr? I must admit that I haven't visited the villages yet. Now that I think about it, Narcissus did run out of the barrow yesterday and head down the road. Then he ran back inside without saying a word.
Do you think Narcissus did something to agitate the Draugr?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. He can be very agitating. But whatever's going on in there, I'm sure that Narcissus Dren has the situation well in hand.
Yeah. Let's go see. Yeah, we'll do it immediately. As you can guess.
Oh, that was unexpected. Never had a lid get stuck like that while I was, investigating. Ah, it's a good thing you happened by. And in an old barrow, no less. But tell me, are you a simple admirer or a true devotee of my work?
I'm looking for Narcissus Dren.
How wonderful for you. For you have found him. So tell me, do you want me to sign one of my books, or have you come to watch a real adventurer at work?
Actually, I was asked to check on you and make sure you were alright.
Why wouldn't I be alright? I am the great Narcissus Dren, after all. Still, I'm always willing to show a novice adventurer the ropes.
Fuck you.
Forward, my friend, and together we will deal with the Draugr of this barrow.
Do you have a plan to send the Draugr back to their rest?
A plan? Narcissus Dren always has a plan.
You annoy me so much.
Haven't you read my book?
No, I didn't, and I don't plan to read them.
It's a work in progress. I'm sure it involves locating the main burial chamber and finding a switch or lever. In my experience, it's always a switch or lever. Now, onward.
You know what is What? It's actually true. It's always a fucking switch or lever. You know it is. Well. Oh. Well, I guess no. Where's... Oh. It's this way. Well then.
What a spacious chamber! It's most likely the primary tomb's antechamber.
Could you move your ass?
Ooh, that large door must lead to the main burial chamber. I am, after all, quite familiar with this sort of thing. The carving on this pillar, I think it's some sort of switch. How exciting! I wonder what happens if I press it. Oh, that's strange. Usually when I press something, something happens. Ah, this panel is broken. That must be the key. Yes, I'm sure it is. A number of these carvings are broken. Yes, yes. I see what we must do. I think... Yes, I'm sure it is. This must be the primary tomb's antechamber. Look at that artwork. Definitely from the Nordneil strife period. If this place follows the usual construction, the main burial chamber is right behind that door.
Any idea about how we open the door?
It's what we in the adventuring trade call a puzzle lock. When we solve the puzzle, the door unlocks. But look, 3 of the stone panels are broken. We need to find the missing chunks before we can solve the puzzle and open the tomb.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this. You know what? I want to take the quest.
Aim for the knee! Aim for the knee!
Okay. Fuck you. Chests contain a small collection of unknown curiosities. Someone might be interested in these old relics. I should take them with me and try to find someone. Okay.
You really need to work on your flourish when you deliver the opening whack.
What do we search for here?
Look! Ancient artwork! Just like in the antechamber. Oh, how exciting!
Oh, we need to talk to him.
Oh, isn't it remarkable? I love finding this kind of stuff.
What is it?
This kind of sculpture is called a relief. Look how the images seem to rise out of the very stone. I think it's meant to tell some sort of story.
What do you think it means?
Now, this is purely conjecture on my part, but if I interpret the image correctly, it depicts the Gnosis Dren of his day. Look at how his admirers worship him. Either that or it's a dragon priest celebrating some sort of triumph or victory.
A dragon priest?
In days of old, the dragons ruled the world through their powerful servants, the dragon priests. Now that I think about it, this could depict the time of the Dragon War. Let's find more of these remarkable images and see what else they can tell us.
Okay. I already hate that guy, but I think I'm supposed to hate him, so...
Deal with any ruffians, if you would. I see more artwork to examine. I must determine how to safely remove one of these wonderful depictions.
I found this relic. Does it have any historical value?
Let me see. Well, it's certainly ancient, but it's hardly interesting. Good for scholars, perhaps, but not adventurers such as you and I. My assistant Berries is a stickler for details and historical accuracy. She loves dull things like that.
I'll speak to her then.
I must determine how to safely remove one of these wonderful depictions.
What does this panel reveal?
This appears to show the dragon priest, and their followers going on some sort of trip. Perhaps it was a quest, or a pleasurable excursion into the countryside. I'm not sure. They do seem a bit grim.
Maybe that shows them making the journey to this land?
Good suggestion, but it's difficult to know for certain. To convey complex ideas such as an exodus with a single image is harder than you think. Let's look around. We might find one of the missing pieces for the tomb lock around here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. It's actually not easy.
The tomb must lie beyond the large door, and perhaps even a treasure vault. Dragon priests were notorious for hoarding treasure.
Okay, Draugr dilemma. That's what I want. Well, look for more relics. I have some more there.
That doesn't appear to be very interesting.
Fuck you.
Don't mind me. I'll just go and examine that panel.
Go for it. Be my guest. Be my guest! Thank you.
Well, isn't this intriguing? Look at the attention to detail. The complex composition. I can tell that a dedicated artist created this work.
What do you think the image represents?
Isn't it obvious? The dragon and the dragon priest destroyed a mountain. But from this angle, it looks more like they're building or restoring something. The imagery of the Neo-Strife period can be very confusing to the untrained eye.
Building something? Maybe it commemorates the construction of this barrow.
Let's not leap to conclusions. Interpreting ancient carvings requires training and experience. A squiggle here or a line placed there can change the entire meaning. Let's look around. There might be a broken panel piece nearby.
Mm-hmm. There actually is. Oh well. I was expecting that to happen at some point. I love how Narcissus is not here. He's like, yeah, I'll let you fight, fuck you. That's done. Okay, the skeever.
I think you have this well in hand. So I'll stand back and give you room to work.
Thank you. Stand back and give me room to work, please. Abide by what you said. Would you wait before, you know, stunning me to the ground?
I find that the quick stab in the heart usually does the trick.
Well, you know, I have a staff, so I found that slowly depleting their HP, yeah, that does the trick too. You have nothing to say?
Another Nord carving! I must get closer and examine it.
Yeah. Examine it.
I'm going to be the envy of Nord scholars everywhere. These carved images are simply remarkable.
What do you think these ones mean?
Something praying. Some grand ceremony. Clearly that's the dragon priest. Something ascension, I think.
You have no idea, do you?
Oh, how little you know me. The dragon died, the priest killed himself, and his followers sealed themselves in this barrow, making the whole place disappear into the mists of time. Ta-da! Now, let's find the missing puzzle pieces and finish this.
I actually missed one before, right? Pretty sure I did. Oh well. Slated with enemies. Why am I After I finish this quest, I will do random normal, because why not?
Back to the tomb door! That puzzle lock is as good as solved!
Yeah, well, me first. Okay.
Well done! You're turning out to be one of the best assistants I've ever had. Now, press the panels in the proper sequence. Nothing happened. If you must guess, at least try to guess correctly.
One.
Remember, each bas-relief told a different part of the full story.
Let's go.
Not everyone fully grasps the intricacies of solving puzzles, but go ahead and give it another try.
The guy is called Narcissus. Of course he's going to be a piece of shit. Oh, hold on, I need to talk to you.
Oh, you really do have a knack for adventuring. Are you ready to look upon the grandeur of a dragon priest's tomb?
What do you think we'll find in here?
Could be anything. This is why we travel, why we face the dangers. We want to see the sights that those possessed of a more timid nature can only dream of. You go first. I wouldn't want to deprive you of the experience.
Have you been in barrows like this before?
Narcissus Dren has explored many a barrow. For example, there's usually a treasure vault next to the dragon priest's tomb. There might even be a guardian, but I'm sure the dragon priest is long gone.
I thought we were looking for a way to return the Draugr to the rest.
Well, yes, of course we are. I'm sure something inside the tomb holds the key to solving this dilemma. And hopefully it also holds the key to the treasure vault as well. Now, onward, my stalwart assistant! Onward!
I'm not your assistant. Stop calling me that. Yeah, okay. Why don't you fall?
Look at this place! Amazing!
Why don't you fall?
Amazing!
Thank you. Long enough. The one with the shield is easier to kill than the one with the dual-handed sword. Why not? You know, I'd love to explore the main chamber, like you said, but you know, there's enemies every 2 steps, so yeah. control the main chamber? My ass. Just kill enemies. That's what I would say. Are you a dragon priest? Could you stop that? Because, holds no purpose except pissing me off. If that's what you're planning to do, well, you're very good at it. I killed that guy. Nice.
Aha! Ooh, that's it. I can hear the locks turning. Come on.
I will go first. I'm the adventurer here.
I knew there was a vault in this barrow. Look at all these treasures. I'm beside myself with elation. Must be around here somewhere. Come to Narcissus Dren, you ancient beauty. This will increase my reputation 1,000-fold.
Yeah, well.
Well, this has been a most exciting adventure. Quite well, my able assistant.
Here we go, another recipe. Oh, I already know it? Well, then I can go away.
Oh, that was exhilarating! I'd say we're done here. Another profitable adventure for the famous Narcissus Dren.
All this trouble so you could loot a barrow?
But it's a dragon priest mask, an early one no less. It will be a crowning glory in my vast collection. Besides, Narcissus Dren does not loot. He searches, he explores, he entertains, and I couldn't have done it without your help.
You're a fraud, and it's your fault the Draugr were awakened.
A fraud? What a hurtful thing to say. And it wasn't my... Oh, all right. Perhaps my initial investigation caused a bit of a problem. But now that the Dragon Priest has been vanquished, the problem will take care of itself. All's well that ends well.
I think I heard another Dragon Priest. Quick, hide!
Another Dragon Priest? I'll just hide in here while you deal with him. Ah! Dusty! Ooh, a gold chain.
Goodbye.
Wait! What are you doing? That's it! You're definitely not getting a mention in my next book!
My god. Call me. A mansion. Like, I did everything and it will... Yeah, it can die in this fucking barrow for all I care. So where's the exit? Yeah, usually, you know, I don't sacrifice people and all, but Narcissus Dren, yep. Nope. He's an asshole and he's a fraud. Yeah. I won't let him leave. Very obviously. I will have to tell the assistant that Narcissus Dren died heroically. That is sad. Or not. Oh well. Here.
I'm better at research than actual field work. I heard they're establishing a museum in Orsinium. Perhaps I'll go work there. I know they'll appreciate my skills more than Dren ever did.
What kind of research do you do?
Ancient texts and relic, mostly. I'm apprenticed to the famous treasure hunter Narcissus Dren, but he treats me more like a glorified scribe than a partner. So, while he's inside exploring the barrow, I'm out here, waiting to transcribe his notes.
I found this inside the ruins. Are you interested?
As a matter of fact, I've had it up to here with Dren. I've decided to strike out on my own. With items such as these, I can do some real research. Visit me in the museum in Orsinium. If these possess any historical value, I'll pay a finder's fee.
I'll look for you in Orsinium.
Tell Narcissus I quit.
Well,
so long, Borfrey.
Narcissus will die in the barrow. I think. That's what he deserved. Wait, you just stand there and play the flute? Yeah, you do, okay.
Welcome back. Let me guess. From that look on your face, Narcissus Dren wasn't completely honest with us when I hired him.
Not completely. He accidentally disturbed the Draugr while he was exploring the barrow.
I knew his arrival in the village right after the Draugr appeared was a bit too convenient. I've seen his type in my travels. Arrogant, sneaky, but mostly harmless. Probably had you do all the hard work too.
He might have also accidentally fallen into a sarcophagus.
Did he now? I wonder how that might have happened. Well, I'm sure the great Narcissus Dren can extract himself from that situation in due time. He can keep whatever he found as payment for services rendered. He's welcome to it.
At least he dealt with your Draugr problem.
A problem he created. We could deal with a few Draugr, but we try to avoid constantly fighting with our neighbors. Here, since I'm sure you did all the work, take the gold I was going to pay him.
Thank you. You know, I like the orcs. They're honest people. Oh, actually there are some books. I can see them. Not a lot. That's it. Okay. Honestly, I just really want to finish exploring. Then I'll stop. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. No, the harpy, you'll leave me alone. Thank you. Just let me pass. I'm just passing by. For fuck's sake. Where's the book? Oh, under it. Nice. And with that, I believe I discovered every book on this map. Okay. Well, maybe the add-on is, you know, not optimized for Orsinium. Whoa! Okay, there's a quest there. Huh. And me dying. Oh, it's okay.
No amount of gold is worth your life. Now sit down and rest, you idiot. Don't worry, my partner will be alright. He just twisted his ankle running out of that damned ruin. Bardun's pride will hurt more than his injury come morning. That and our empty gold pouch. Should have known this job sounded too easy.
What job might that be?
We were sent to find Kurazov, who's supposedly inside the ruin. His mother hired us. Said we had to save her son. There was something about her, like she wasn't totally forthcoming. But the gold she offered was good enough that we didn't press it.
Maybe I can help.
Sure. A subcontract, as it were. For a share of the gold, of course. Maybe you'll have better luck in there than we did. Or at least you won't have to deal with quite as many skeletons.
I'll look for Kurazov.
Just be careful in there. Those ruins can be dangerous. Even when you're as experienced as Bardun over there.
I need a little more information before I head into the ruins.
Asking questions and getting the lay of the land. I like that. Shows you're as professional and as dedicated as we are. And smart, too. Go ahead. Ask your questions. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we all get paid.
What is this place?
The locals call it Thukazod's Sanctum. Some waspit tale about an orc who's lived here for centuries. Not a lich or a vampire or anything like that, mind you. Just an actual, immortal, lives forever and ever orc. Have you ever heard such nonsense?
Who are you and how did you get involved?
We're just Miram and Bardun. Lovers, partners, and the best bounty hunters west of Morrowind. We came to Hrothgar and set up shop. And it wasn't long before we had our first paying customer. If only Bardun hadn't hurt his damn ankle.
What's so important about an orc named Kurazov?
Nothing special as far as I can tell. Nothing other than the gold his mother is paying us to find him and bring him back home. Come to think of it, that makes him doubly special in my mind. I don't know about you, but I enjoy getting paid.
Yeah, me too. Well, let's go into the delve. Holy shit, those artwork are actually beautiful. I love them. Fuck's sake. Oh well, it's a pretty straightforward dungeon. Really like it. Well, if I can avoid the fights, I will. Okay, this is closed. The usual, really. Oh well. I thought so, there was not a lot of skeleton and shit. Wait. Where's the delve? I mean, the sky shard. So you're just an annoying piece of shit. I then kill you. Can I just go this way and up to find the sky shard? Maybe. Oh well, just one zombie. Oh, it's doable. Yeah, just shoot for me, I don't care. So I was on the right track. Holy crap. I don't wanna fight this shit. Seems way too hard to kill. I mean, not too hard, too long. You get me. I know you do. Don't judge me. Let's see, actually. I could go with medium armor, really. You know, why not? Yeah, I'll take everything, I don't care. I mean, did you see how many skill points I have? Really? I don't care. Yeah, the rest I don't care. I have everything I need. Excuse me, sir, but you're kinda in the way. I kinda need to kill you, I'm sorry, but... you know. Oh well. I guess the sun is dead. That's about it. Can't do shit about it. If it's really her son, yeah. Yeah, I know I could run past them, but it feels wrong to do that, you know? Just kill everything on your way. If you can avoid them, but if they're on your way, just destroy them. To teach them to not be on your way. That's about it. See, this one I can avoid. Well, I can't really, but I don't care. I'm just leaving.
Glad to see you made it out of there without twisting your ankle or anything. But I don't see our contract target. You weren't able to find Korozoth, I take it?
Korozoth is dead.
Dead? I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. But when I talked to his mother, I got the distinct impression that he wasn't in any real danger. It was like she expected him to be safe in there. She just wanted us to bring him home.
I guess that's the end of the contract.
You're right, but this won't do at all. She's not going to pay us if we tell her that she lost her son. Especially not without some sort of proof that we actually found him. What a waste of time and energy.
Korozoth was wearing this amulet.
Let me see that. Interesting. It's inscribed with the names Korozoth and Thukozad. Now that might be worth something, especially with the legend and all. I'll give you the gold we discussed, and you give us the amulet. Sound good?
I'll consider your offer.
What's to consider? It's just a worthless piece of jewelry, unless you find a buyer. We'll do the legwork and make a profit, while you get paid here and now.
Yeah,
Everyone
I like to
wins.
get paid here and now.
I mean, there's no point in giving it to Korozoth's mother, right?
I might be willing to part with the amulet.
It's a fair offer. Without my contacts and connections, you won't get a better price. And giving it to the orc's mother will only gain you tears and kind words. What's the profit in that? So, do we have a deal?
I accept you can have the amulet.
A pleasure doing business with you. It's a shame about Korozoth, but there's nothing we can do about that. Better that his mother lives with the hope that he might come home someday. As for Bardun and me...
I'm a
we'll be
horrible
off soon.
person, am I?
Best of luck to you.
Okay, where's the actual, you know, road? Oh, it's there, okay. Well, there is an area of interest this way. We'll go this comrades, trust me. Shipwreck Cove, yay. Good name. Oh wait, is that a traveling merchant? I need this shit.
I go where the business is.
Hold on, no. Wait. Oh yeah, it was my old one. See, that's how you make gold. Just sell everything. Yeah, the roast pig, I already have that. Wait, fuck you! What? This is where there is a merchant. It shouldn't be. Are you kidding me? Stop healing. My merchant is actually leaving, so I can talk to him.
I've never wanted to be.
Oh well, I'm in Orsinium, so I don't think you can come. You said you had no DLC, right? So I don't know if you can come. Unless you can buy the DLC. Holy crap. Wait, where's the... Oh! It's down here. Yeah, I'm sorry then. I'm in Orsinium. I'm exploring the map. I don't have a lot of DLC, I only have Morrowind and Orsinium, and I wanted to do them for the longest time. I don't know how much it costs, I have no money myself. Like, let's be clear, if I could, I will pay you the DLC. Really, I'm not kidding. But I just don't have the money. Why is this road so littered with enemies? Really? Just trying to leave there. I have, like, let's be honest, I have no job, no money, and yeah, I have some, you know, some plan in Switzerland, like they pay me a little bit to survive, but most of this money going to my food and paying my bills. I really don't have the money to pay new game and expansion and shit. I'd love to, but I don't. But yeah, as soon as I'll finish with Orsinium and Morrowind, it won't take long though, because the game are fairly, I mean the maps are fairly small and there's not a whole lot of quests. There is a little bit, but not like a gigantic amount of quests. So once I finish discovering everything and going everywhere, well, we can go back playing together, and I guess we'll do PvE dungeon, because that will be all that's left for me.
My head. Did anyone see where that rolling bucket of rust happened to go?
Before all this Orsinium nonsense, people used to respect the privacy of the noble recluse.
Are you the brewer who crafts the ale that drives the Orc Maiden crazy?
Congratulations, you found me. What are you? Another lovelorn cub trying to win the affection of an orc who's too good for you? Away with you! My ale takes months to brew, and I won't part with what I have left so you can have an evening of passion.
Does the ale really have an amorous effect on orcs?
Orcs aren't worth their weight in Horker stew without a romantic urge and a healthy taste for good ale. But yes, my special brew has been known to accentuate the urge, especially in women. That's why I stay out here and keep my batches small.
Would you be willing to trade for a bottle of rare Nord mead?
Rare Nord? Is this? It is. I've heard of Bolyard's buzzed mead, but I've never had the opportunity to try it. Alright, fine, let's trade. I wonder if they really put a bee in the bottle.
Thanks for the ale.
Bolyard's buzzed mead! Listen, it actually buzzes! I can't wait to take a swig.
Let's see. How is it?
In the name of Malakath's left tusk? Why are there so many bees?
Well, good luck! I mean... Sorry.
Oh, my head. Hey! Where's my brother? Have you seen Raynor anywhere around here?
I haven't seen Raynor.
Oh, that's just great. I fall unconscious for a moment or two and Raynor runs off into the wilderness without me. It was that dwarven power core you got for us in Zithganthars. Raynor had to go and tinker again. That's always how the trouble starts.
What did Raynor make this time?
He decided to rebuild one of those dwarven sphere things. And of course he had to make alterations. Nothing's ever good enough as it is for my brother. The sphere went berserk and knocked me out. And now Raynor's missing. This is bad. Really bad.
I'll find your brother, Raynor.
They could be anywhere. Raynor probably went after the dwarven sphere to keep it from causing more damage. Oh, I know. I think there's a way you can follow the sphere too. Find his latest tinker project and you'll find Raynor, guaranteed.
What do you have in mind?
Take this. Raynor has a technical name for it, but I call it a lightning prod. My brother uses it to control dwarven constructs, but it can also be used to track a construct's energy discharge.
How do you use the lightning prod?
Look for a place where the sphere expended a lot of energy, like by that burning wreckage over there. Then just take out the lightning prod, and you should get an indication of where the sphere went next. Go ahead and give it a try over there.
What are you going to do?
I'll gather up Raynor's tinkering tools and follow you. Once I catch up, we can help Raynor disable that rolling monstrosity. But don't wait for me. Raynor needs you. Now get going.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I won't do that yet. As usual, I discovered the whole map, like I said. That's the point. There's an area of interest there. Where is it? Wait, what's that? Oh, nice. Why is it not being discovered? Like, oh, I had to go in the water. Oh, of course. Fordgar Master Seeker. What is that achievement? Sorry? Master Seeker. Discover all the striking locals in Brodgar. Yeah, well, of course I will discover all the striking locals. I'm discovering the whole map. It's pretty much the point, right? There's supposed to be a quest this way. Yeah, there is. Paragon's Remembrance, is that? It is. It is discovered. Give me a quest.
Where are you? I don't know whether to stay here or go find help. If they hurt my Shalda, I don't know what I'll do.
What happened here?
Shaldagon and I were on our way to Orsinium, accompanying other artisans answering the king's call.
Oh, by the way, even if you don't have the DLC, really, it's a good value.
I managed to escape, but my Shalda's
because it took me like 200 hours to do everything on every faction. Literally 200 hours. So it's yeah. It's not bad. Cultists? What were they after?
I don't know. They weren't exactly explaining themselves as they went along.
Oh, you mean they didn't explain themselves, cultists?
Glothan the Recruiter.
What a shock.
He said we'd all be true believers in no time. I'm afraid he's going to hurt Shalda and the others. I feel so helpless.
I can try to find your friends.
Thank you so much for helping me. With your help, I just know that Shalda and I will be back together in no time.
Can you tell me anything else about your attackers?
There were a lot of them. And they were strong, stronger than we were at any rate. Glothan was the worst. He kept saying that fire and ice would lead us to Trinimac's truth, whatever that is. Will you find Shalda and the others?
Tell me about Shalda and the others.
Shalda and I packed up our pottery shop in Shornhelm to make a new start in Orsinium. If I lose her, I don't know what I'll do. The others... just travelers we met along the way. A cook, a couple of mages. I hate to think of them coming to harm.
Wait here, I'll search the ruins and see what's going on.
I appreciate your help. Shalda and I aren't very religious, but what these cultists are doing is wrong. Oh, and I noticed an opening in the back of the ruins. That might be the best way to escape after you find Shalda and the others.
Tell me about Glothan the Recruiter.
Glothan's a brutish, nasty orc. Praised Trinimac with one hand and slew a poor tailor who defied him with the other. He took notes, made a list of the captives, his new recruits he called them. That should help you locate Shalda and the others.
Yeah, okay, maybe. I don't care. I'll come back later. I still have a lot of shit to explore on this map. Well, not a lot actually. Just a little bit left. Like, yeah. There is the Sky Shard here, the Delve. There is, yeah, not a lot actually. Just a little bit of shit left. Friendship Gate. Oh, this is where you go into Rodgar. From the other side of the map. Yeah, I remember discovering this gate. So you can actually go into Rodgar from the map. And if you try to go into the Friendship Gate without the DLC, it says to you that, hey, dipshit, you don't have the DLC. What are you waiting? Go for it, go buy it. But so far I don't regret Orsinium, really. It's a good map, it's a little bit tiny, I'd say. Yeah. I will say that I expected it to be, yeah, a little bit more big. Maybe it's just me. Oh, by the way, did I?
I find a nice walk.
Yeah, for my equipment, thank you. Can I actually go there or not? Feels like a place I'm not supposed to go to. I'm sure it's the case. Come on. How do I reach the delve? I know there is a delve this way, but you know. Oh, maybe I have to go out there and there's a follow-up. Holy shit, this is beautiful. Oh. I'm never really good to unlock those chests. Oh well. No, seriously, how do I reach the delve? I'm a bit lost there. Can I reach it from there? Yeah, there's... What's the hardest chest to unlock? I guess the master one, like... It's designed as master, you have like 8 seconds to open it. It's fucking hard and the lockpicks keep breaking for no reason. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Usually I succeed, I do unlock them, it's just very annoying. No, you don't get. Die. Yeah, I know my Vanus restoration staff is almost empty, thank you very much. I saw that. Just need to kill the spiders. I can't exactly recharge it while they hit on my soul, right? This is really eerie to visit this place at like 2 in the morning in the game. Oh, of course they placed a troll in front of the Sky Shard. I don't care, I won't fight it. Look at me. Fuck the police. Oh, is it coming back here? I need to flee, I need to flee. Yes. I mean, I can fight it. It's not a problem. It's not hard. It's just annoying to fight. Wait. Did you place enemies in front of the dungeon? Well, no problem. I'll kill them. It's just annoying. What's that? What was that attack? You kidding me? Like, this guy disappeared and stunned me. What the What the hell? Okay. Yeah, of course, like, people literally disappearing in front of your eyes. Yeah. I mean, if that's a thing, why don't they use all those abilities in the war, really? More stun, please, game. Oh yeah. I love being stunned all the time. This is the best. I love having enemies disappear in front of me and with me having no way of attacking them. I just have to wait for them to reappear. That's the best mechanic ever. Good job. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there is no sarcasm, of course. Okay, well, I expected to be a quest in this delve. I wasn't disappointed. Hello there. Oh, you are brute. Let me show you what is it to be a brute. Yeah, that is a stupid attack. It will never connect, especially if you're alone and I can see you charge on me. Thank you, idiot. Oh, you're not a brute, but you're a wolf this time. Okay. Mine? I don't discriminate. Vagina or dick, I don't care, I hit the same. Look at this. Idiot. Okay, obviously I want to attack the healer, not the brute, because if I attack the brute, the healer will heal it. Or her. In that case. We're forced to place 3 enemies in this place. Just wanted to do it this way. And just like that, you die. Thank you. Okay, what's the first? To the occupants of Watcher's Hold, scholar reviewings Daggerfall's Royal Archive indicate a group of knights were long ago stationed at your location. They were mandated with preventing the orcs from ever rebuilding Orsinium. I, your new king, must inform you the situation has changed. The orcs are our staunch allies whom I have allowed to rebuild Orsinium. Your long vigil is over. It's time to come home, seize your banditry and murder of all travelers. I send my royal messenger with this offer of total amnesty and a chest of gold provided in good faith. Report immediately to Sergeant Aufa in Orsinium, or I would send the Lion Guards to exterminate you all. Yours truly, High King Emeric. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, what do you not understand in leave me alone? Okay, you first, because fucking Stunfest? What? Okay. You know, it wasn't necessary to include even more stunning attack Zenimax, you know. Stun are the bane of every gamers. We hate being stunned. So stop placing stunning attack everywhere. That would be actually nice. Thank you. Yep, look at this. Instant stun. I just had the reflex of blocking. Wait, are you kidding me? Like, the other one is still behind me, trying to attack me? Really? No, okay. I thought so. Will there not be just assassin and champions like stun and stun and stun everywhere in this dungeon? Because it's fucking annoying, I must say. I mean, I'm playing solo, I don't wanna think, I don't wanna have to block. I just want to stand in one place and just press left click. That's about it. If I wanna think, I will, you know, queue for a PvE dungeon. But if I play in a Delve solo, yeah, I don't wanna think very much. Sir Mark, the royal messenger of High King Emeric is dead. It happened during the transfer. The wall crumbled and the troll grabbed the messenger. He was dead before he knew what was happening. A High King allowing orcs to rebuild Orsinium seems a great lie, but the messenger will not alter his story despite repeated questioning. With the messenger now dead, is there any hope of honorably ending our services? What hope is there for us now? Vigilance eternal. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, why is there... No, seriously game, you will have to give me an explanation why is there fucking gargoyle in front of the Sky Shard. What is your fucking explanation? And of course, it's stun, 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 stun. Hey, did you see that I stunned you? No shit, Sherlock, I didn't see that. Thank you for telling me. Like, they do that more and more, like placing very powerful enemies in front of Sky Shard. And yes, they believe they are very clever at doing that, because, oh, you know, Belial won the Sky Shard, yeah, there will be a challenge, so they feel like they earned the Sky Shard. No, we just want to get the Sky Shard, leave. That's about it. People chasing Sky Shard, that's all they want to do. They get the Sky Shard, they leave. They don't want to fight an enemy that will take 15 minutes to kill just because you thought you were clever doing it. Especially when that enemy can't be stunned. Like, this enemy can stun me all at once, but I can't stun him. Makes a whole fucking lot of sense. Anyway, we are off. No. Yeah, you can stun me, you can attack me all you want, I'm off. I don't want to fight 3 enemies at the exit of a delve. Like, let's be real. This is a dickish move. Oh well. Like, you just exit a delve, you're like, okay, I'm off, I will continue exploring the map, doing whatever I want, and boom, 3 enemies at the exit. And yes, a dev will tell you that, oh, but you fought those 3 enemies when you entered, you should remember they were there. Yeah, of course, dipshit, I will remember after exploring the whole delve. Right? Makes sense. Can I actually go to this place? I actually can. Okay. Oh, it's a friendly place too. Okay. Hello there.
This is 10 years. Shirella and I spent 10 years looking for the tomb of Baloth Bloodtusk. Now that we find it, she says it's not his. Our moment of glory. Why would she ruin it?
What do you mean?
Baloth Bloodtusk was an orc hero, cruelly slain by Gaiden Shinji in a rigged duel, and buried in a tomb lost to time, lost until now. This should be a day to celebrate orc heritage. Instead, Shirella spouts nonsense.
What's the problem exactly?
Shirella swears this is Gaiden Shinji's tomb. Orc stone in orc lands, honoring the murderer of Hrothgar's greatest hero? Preposterous.
I can talk to Shirella.
I'll be grateful if you get through to Shirella. I already wrote Orsinium about our findings. Can you imagine if she denies Baloth Bloodtusk's tomb in front of the king's people? I could never live it down.
Who was Baloth Bloodtusk?
Baloth Bloodtusk was the finest warrior to call Hrothgar home. Some say he was an avatar of Malakath himself. Those people are idiots. The wild boar died, just like anyone else.
Why is Baloth Bloodtusk so important to you?
Don't believe the tales. He didn't wrestle giants, slay dragons, or ride a giant bear. But he carved out a place for my people when orcs were seen as little more than beasts. Had Gaiden Shinji not betrayed him, Daggerfall and Sentinel would be orc cities.
Yeah, how did Gaiden Shinji betray him?
30 years into the siege of Old Orsinium, Gaiden Shinji challenged Baloth Bloodtusk to determine its fate. As the defenders watched the duel, Shinji's order of Diagna slipped inside and opened the city doors. My people were slaughtered, and then it's unclear.
What's unclear?
According to legend, Baloth Bloodtusk's fury at the honor of men drove Shinji to defeat. But rather than lose a duel, Shinji ordered 10,000 archers to kill them both. And that was that.
Do you believe that really happened?
The story is told in every orc stronghold. No matter the variation, Baloth Bloodtusk always ends up betrayed in his duel with Gaiden Shinji. The few surviving orcs from Old Orsinium had every reason to hate Shinji. Shirella's theory is career-ending madness.
How could Shirella end her career?
Denying the tomb of Baloth Bloodtusk to this king? The Orsinium Guard will have her slowed march to Friendship Gate. How can a Hrothgar scholar find work if she's banished from Hrothgar?
What can you tell me about Baloth Bloodtusk? Why is Baloth Bloodtusk so important to you? Hold on, a giant bear?
He didn't... I know, foolish, isn't it? It was King Torug who rode the giant bear. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, of course, like, everyone knows that. Like, yeah, I'll talk to this girl later, though. I want to actually... Well, welcome back. I want to actually reach the group boss. How do I do that? Like, there is rock everywhere, preventing me to pass. No, seriously, how do I reach this group boss? That's like one of the few last things I need to discover. Did I discover it already? I don't remember. Maybe I did. Well, I just want to be sure. Let's see. The more I look, the more I'm pretty sure I did discover it. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I won't fight this thing alone. Thank you very much.
This is mine and mine alone.
Not crazy. Yeah, there is not a whole lot of quests on this map. And yeah, once you do everything, you know, it's a bit tiny, but oh well. I guess it happened. Wait, there is a quest in there. Where is it? Are you attacking? Oh yeah, you are.
Safe until all of the Winterborn are dead.
Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer.
What's going on here?
Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place. I know there's a solution, but damn if it doesn't keep eluding us.
So, what's your plan?
We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies! We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food. Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one, for all our sakes.
I'll talk to Siege Commander Dolph and see if I can help.
This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king.
The Harpies and Winterborn are working together.
Surprising, isn't it? We're pretty sure they're all connected through the Hag Ravens, or whatever you call those ugly old hags. It wouldn't surprise me if the Briarhearts are also their creation. They're all vile, a lot of them.
What can you tell me about the Briarhearts?
The Briarheart warriors are like the undead, only worse. They talk to each other, think on their own, behave just like any other soldier. There's no way they're alive. Not with half their chest hanging wide open.
Oh, if your armor is broken, you just go to any merchant and you press the R key. That's about it. Their chest hangs open.
I guess you haven't experienced a Winterborn raid yet. You can actually see their foul hearts beating inside their open chests. Except they aren't hearts at all. More like some sort of malignant growth. It's unsettling to see, to say the least.
Is there a problem between the chiefs and King Kirog?
You can say that. It started when he claimed the title of king. Many chiefs aren't ready to bend their knee to Kirog. It's not the orc way. But Kirog knows how to conduct a battle. Look around. No clan could muster a force such as this.
But you're working with him now?
Kirog believes that the orcs need a united kingdom. We've banded together to defend our land. But beyond that, we'll see. The Winterborn have been ransacking Hrothgar for years. At least Kirog has brought us together to try to put an end to that.
Unification sounds like a lofty goal.
Perhaps. But tradition sometimes is too high a wall to climb over. We're a proud and stubborn people. New ideas, they frighten us.
Yeah, so you're British
Kirog
then.
is full of new ideas. A new city, a new god. It's more than many of us can take. If he wins the day...
Oh, don't worry, we'll win the days when I will help him, but not right now, I'm still in exploration mode.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
I will help at some point. Wait, is that the last thing I need to explore? Yeah! Okay, there's still that quest here, Sky Shard here, and that's it! The whole map is discovered! Nice! Then I guess I will stop for today. I mean, I kinda want to just go on YouTube and watch videos. Wait. It's not really reassuring. I will just go to the quest first. Because there is a quest, I can see it.
I need to find out what happened. Have you happened to see an elf around here? Tall, spindly, talks way too much for his own good.
I haven't seen anyone like that recently.
No, of course not. That would have been too easy. This is what I get for hiring a tuskless runt. He said he could improve efficiency in Greystone Quarry. What did we get for our trouble? First the fog, then the screams, then nothing.
You haven't heard anything from the quarry?
Not a word, and it smells like elf mischief to me. My husband, Chief Ramash, went down into the quarry to look for the elf and find out what happened to our workers. He came back covered in blood, and I can tell you, Ramash doesn't bleed easily.
I can take a look in the quarry if you like.
I'd appreciate any help you can provide. After what happened to the chief, the rest of the clan refuses to go anywhere near the quarry. If you can get in there, find out what happened, and make sure the quarry workers are safe.
Tell me more about what happened here.
It's all because of that damn city they're building. The king needs stone for Orsinium's walls, for its keeps, for its damn towers. I don't know where Quarry Overseer Yadurl found the elf, but he claimed he could increase our production tenfold.
That's a bold claim.
Typical elf. Too clever for his own good. All tricks and hasty maneuvers. But our clan depends on the quarry. It's our livelihood. If we can't determine what happened down there and fix it, the Tumnash clan is finished.
Where's the chief now?
In the longhouse, tending to his wounds and raging about the troubles that have befallen us. By Malakath's crooked tusk. Chiefs and their howling. He's useless when he's like this.
And who are you again?
I'm Chief Ramash's forge wife. Tumnash is my clan, and Greystone is our quarry. These recent troubles, on top of the pressure to provide more stone for Orsinium, are beginning to take a toll on us. I tell you, it's enough to make Malakath weep.
Well, I will help at some point, but first I will go for a Sky Shard, of course. Ah, the Sky Shard is up there. Actually easy to get, and no enemies too. Thank you, game, for once. Pretty nice with me. Oh well, fuck. Wait, can I just take... No, of course not. I don't know how to climb ladders. Makes sense. Okay. Well, I don't know how to go down ladders too, it seems. So, did I explore everything? No, there is still this one here, but... like... I can't. I can because it's from a quest. So fuck it, I guess. Well, I'll just go disconnect near Way Shrine, and yeah, I'll stop there. Oh wait, wrong turn. Yeah, the fog is... yeah. It's a bit eerie, if you ask me. Oh well, I have to go eat anyway, so yeah, I'll just go to the Way Shrine and stop there. Here you go, we'll stop there. So yeah, If you enjoyed what you see, well, you can drop me a follow, so you can know when I'm streaming. Anyway, I'm off. It was nice to see you. Have a good one. See ya.